So we're going to show 3 different ways to help your partner out of a chair. And the idea, of course, is that you're trying to move somebody from a lower realm to an upper one, from seated to standing, while you are standing. So you're not only helping them to go forwards, but up. And that means that the two of you are kind of going to be going in different directions, and we'll have to come back together because each of us has a center of gravity. But the two of us together also have a center of gravity. And while I show, I'm going to talk about how we can discover this. So the first way I call the hug. And what I'm going to do is come forward and put my foot in between my partner's 2 feet. So that as I have my back leg like a kickstand, as if I were going to move something heavy, I am braced and she could come toward me. I'm going to come forward and put my arms around her, and I'm going to have my hand open on her back. So if she were a larger person, I'd want it further down, closer to where she's heavier, but we're about the same size. So I'm going to take my open hand on the middle of her back and then come in between her legs and hug her. And we'll put our heads together. And she's going to tell me by counting when she's ready to get up.
1, 2, and 3.
And then we're going to come back together and just stay here for a moment while we wait for our centers of gravity to align. The second way I call the hook. So you can see she's kind of made a hook with her hand, and I'm going to make a hook with mine. So I'm just basically lifting under her bicep with my forearm and elbow. Once again, I have an open hand on her back, and she's going to tell me when she's ready. I am going to have to move forward when she moves forward again, so we can get our centers of gravity closer to one another.
1, 2, and 3.
And there we are, both standing. And then the third way is we're going to use a brace of our crossed hands, each of us crossing. And once again, I have my foot in a kickstand. Now our bodies are farther apart from one another. So as she comes toward me, I have to make sure that I get closer to her as well.
1, 2, and 3.
And then I come toward her and we just wait and look at each other.